Welcome to TradeTheMBA.com. This is John's reports for the 11th of April. Well, and we've pretty much within that soft peak here that we had just briefly. We hit the ABM and bounced right off it, moved right back up to the, well, just shy of the 29 range again. Now we can see here that starting Thursday action, we've got short-term buyers, mid-term buyers, and a little bit of short fading, which that should be enough for a little bit more of a bullish push. We'll see if it's able to generate that. It's working well for the NASDAQ as it pushes into new high ranges for this area. And the Euro getting back up over that 23% on the little bit of strength here from its DOC red. Just been back and forth with the science, spidering back and forth. That's actually still a little bit more bullish, so we'll see if it's able to maintain anything. There's just going to be all that drama with the Brit exit back and forth, so it's not going to end anytime soon. And gold catching a little bit of this bid here. It's going to be interesting when these two meet because that will give us the decision. We still have an expectation of revisiting these lows, so doesn't mean we can't get a good rally out of it because that's very possible. So from our 5K, this is the DLCon Paint 2. Buy happened all the way down here at the just below the 23% range on a little bit of the dip, and pretty much all the way through mid morning did pretty well. Broke to 76 right about there, and that was a little bit of back and forth before returning to the buy X's, and kind of did the same thing back and forth. The interesting thing is you kept having rising zero lows, so that just kept improving. And then that just finally took us to where we're at right now, which is slightly in a DOC spread, but we got steel coming up, so that could end it pretty darn quick. And a complete reset of the shakeout. Fairly benign, nothing really of note to get worked up from a 50K standpoint. The buys being right here, it suffered a little heat. The algo from the DLCon Paint liked it more right here, which same spot relative, but without any drawdown, which may not sound like a big deal, but it certainly is nice not seeing red on your screen versus the alternative. So all good by any stretch of the imagination. If there's anything critical, I would certainly point them out. Again, you're going to see these weakness points here whenever you have cyan rising. When that azure meets, it's usually when you get those points of failure. So always keep that one in mind when you're seeing that running, because if you're still seeing rising gold, rising azure, you're not going to be too that jumpy for short within that kind of configuration, particularly since it may work, but you usually have to be very defensive with them and expect that they're going to pop back up. So with that in mind, keep you updated on anything new. As always, trade well. We'll talk to you later.